So I want to know why you want to run for president.
I want to run for president because I want to make a difference. I think that there are issues that are occurring at Middlebury that need to be fixed, and I'm going to be good at fixing them. And if I'm elected, I'm going to spend a lot of time listening to students, asking them what they want, and making sure that their ideas are enacted in student government.
Tell me a little bit about your platform.
The first main point has to do with internships. If I'm elected, I'm going to make sure that there is academic credit available for summer internships, as well as increased funding for those experiences. I think it's really important that we provide equity amongst our students so that anyone from any type of financial background has the opportunity to participate in these kind of experiences that can really change a person's career. Another main point of my campaign and my platform is the importance of local food and sustainable food in general. I'm a really passionate environmentalist, and I think that local food is a great way to reduce our carbon emissions. And I'm going to work to show the administration how important this issue is to students. And I know it's really important because you guys all took the student life survey, or at least most of you did, and 75% of respondents said that local food was something that was important to them and that they wanted to see increase in our dining hall. And so I'm going to listen to that feedback and work on that project. My third main point, I think that Middlebury lacks sort of a middle ground of social options between sitting in your dorm room and watching a movie with your two best friends and going to a big party. And I think it would be really great if there were spaces on campus and off campus that were open to students who could and could not legally drink. And in these spaces they could have a meal, hang out with their friends, maybe see a small concert and relax. And I think 51 Main is a great off-campus space that we should use. And so I'm going to work really hard to make that a desirable area that we want to hang out in. Other more satellite issues that I'm passionate about that are also part of my platform include increased awareness concerning sexual assault and resources for sexual assault survivors, as well as increased publicity and affordability of SGA testing for students here at Middlebury.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what makes you qualified in terms of experience.
For me personally, the experiences that are going to make me a good president have to do with my experience as a tour guide coordinator, my experience as the host of the Moth, and also being a tour guide, and then my experience on SGA. Those experiences have made me a really good communicator. I am good at understanding what people need to hear from me so that I can get my point across, and I'm good at listening to other people and understanding what they need. And during my year of SGA experience, I have brought legislation to the table. I have discussed important issues with my fellow senators. I have voiced my opinion on the floor of the Senate. I also was appointed to a budgetary advisory committee by President Charlie Arnowitz, and then approved for that budgetary advisory committee by President Ron Leibowitz. And on this committee, we talk about the budget of the college as a whole, and that experience has given me really good insight into how the different systems of the college affect each other and the finances of this institution.
Great.